Kincaid had thrown the pitch to the batter, and his momentum took him this direction. The batter swung, and the line drive hit Kincaid in the head. Well, if you're married, you hopefully remember your wedding day. I know I remember mine. And for an area couple, their wedding day will be one they won't soon forget. Good morning again, Jack. And I think all the crowds are coming in spurts because it was really crowded several hours ago. It died down. Now I think it's starting to pick back up, as you can see from the cash register area
Police
behind me.
are investigating a shooting in Institute this evening. That shooting happened shortly before 6:30 this evening in the area of Marshall Avenue. Dispatchers say one person was reportedly shot in the hand. According to deputies, the suspects were driving a silver Dodge Magnum with chrome wheels. Police are investigating that incident. Smithers Police and West Virginia State Police are investigating how a woman was struck by a jet ski on the Kanawha River. The accident happened east of the Montgomery Bridge just after 4 this afternoon. Lieutenant James Bowles of the Smithers Fire Department said the victim had fallen off a jet ski just before being struck by another jet ski. Authorities have not released the name of the victim. A motorcycle accident in Lincoln County sends one person to the hospital. That accident happened on Patty's Branch Road near Ranger around 8 o'clock this evening. Dispatchers say the motorcycle went into a ditch, flipped, and the driver suffered a broken arm and back injuries. He was transported to Cabell Huntington Hospital by Lincoln County EMS. Early this morning, a house fire was reported in the Silverton area of Jackson County. According to 911 dispatchers, no injuries were reported at that fire. The cause of the blaze is not yet known. A burglary investigation in St. Albans leads to the discovery of a meth lab and the arrest of a husband and wife. Authorities arrested Christopher Hill and his wife Laura in connection with the meth lab discovery. Investigators say they went to the couple's residence on Zirkle Street to follow up on leads from a burglary investigation. While there, they smelled meth and found the makings of a meth lab. More charges may be forthcoming against other individuals in this case. One of 3 men who escaped from the Huntington Work Release Center last week was captured last night. Cabell County Sheriff Tom McComas says 25-year-old David Pop was apprehended in the Bluefield area by a task force in southern West Virginia. Pop will be charged with escape and transferred back to Huntington. Another escapee, David Knight, was captured on Wednesday. A third escapee, DeJuan Jones, is still on the run tonight. Let's talk to one of these shoppers that are here looking for a bargain. This is Amy Howard. I met Amy about a half an hour ago. She drove here from Belfry, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Why?
For the savings. I have 3 small children, and it's, when you can rack up and save some money, it's, it's worth the drive.
Well, let's see how you did. Let's briefly go through. What kind of bargains did you find?
I got the backyard grill for my little boy who's 2, and I got it for like half price. I saved like $30 on the claw over here, so I mean it's normally $80, and I'm getting it for $50 this morning. $17 I think on the dart tag, and that's for my nephews. They're gonna love it. So the savings really add up on Black Friday.
So it was worth this. What was it, like a 2-hour drive up here?
About an hour and a half. The roads aren't too bad, but yeah, it's definitely worth the trip. Yeah. And
worth getting up this early.
Yes. Yeah, I've been up since 2.
All righty. Any more shopping?
Yeah, I'll be out all day, I'm sure.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, Amy, for joining us. And the crowds, like we said, are still coming in, checking out, trying to find those bargains. And we'll talk to some more shoppers coming up a little bit later. In the meantime, Jack, back to you. Anything you want me to look for you out here?
Let me think about that. There probably is. Thanks, Gil.
In the news tonight, Christmas is a time for many folks to spend with loved ones, but one West Virginia family remains without a little girl this holiday season. Today marks exactly 3 months since 3-year-old Aaliyah Lunsford went missing from her Lewis County home. Now, just in time for Christmas Eve, some concerned citizens held an indoor yard sale the last 3 days to help pay for the materials to make 2 large signs to put up on Interstate 79. They say they raised the majority of the money, but still need a little bit more, and that the FBI is supporting the project. Now, if you have any information that might help authorities find little Aaliyah, call the West Virginia Fusion Center at 1-866-WV-WATCH. The FBI is also offering a $20,000 reward for information. Governor Earl Ray Tomblin has ordered flags at state facilities to be lowered on Tuesday in honor of a West Virginia National Guard pilot killed in a plane crash earlier this week. 42-year-old Michael Scott Lakin of Charleston was killed Thursday while performing stunt aerial maneuvers during recertification testing. Originally commissioned as an officer in the Marines, Lakin left active duty and joined the 130th West Virginia Air National Guard, spending more than a year flying combat missions in the Middle East. Lakin was also a pilot for the Mountain State, flying West Virginia's King Air 350 and Cessna Grand Caravan planes. Domestic battery charges against a Putnam County commissioner have been dropped. Ed Rebrook, attorney for Commissioner Gary Tillis, says charges were dropped against his client after Tillis's wife and stepdaughter testified the commissioner did not hit anyone. He says prosecutors then voluntarily dismissed the charges because they could not prove the incident happened. Gary Tillis was arrested last September by Illinois police. He tells us he doesn't plan to seek re-election when his term ends next year, adding he made that decision before the September incident. Well, finally tonight, warmer weather has been a welcome treat for many, but it's causing problems for one local ski resort. Skiers and snowboarders have been eagerly waiting winter places opening. After struggling to keep snow on the mountain and pushing back their opening day, Winter Place Ski Resort is scheduled to open tomorrow. Tonight they will continue making snow. They plan on having 8 to 10 trails open. Ski and board lessons will also be available by trained instructors for anyone interested. I guess it's warm all over if they have to make snow.
Yes, it is pretty mild out there, but that's good news for Santa.
Sure.
It's going to be pretty nice. He doesn't have any blizzards to deal with, so it's going to be easy traveling for him as he makes his way to our area tonight. Just mostly clear skies, temperatures in the upper 20s tonight. And tomorrow, highs in the lower 50s, a nice mix of sun and clouds. Then the rain returns Monday night and Tuesday, even looking at some snow showers. So be careful if you are traveling on Tuesday. It's looking to be a soggy and very slippery commute if you're headed home.
All righty, Brittany, thank you so much. And that's all for 13 News at 6. The CBS Evening News is next. We'll see you back here tonight at 11.